My brother, what's happening?
What is happening, Corey? Here we go again.
Here we go again.
This is episode 6, Blood Brothers, food review and cooking.
Right
And this
on.
time we did some cooking.
We did do some cooking. We did some Greek cooking.
We did very Greek Mediterranean cooking, and we did it under hurricane conditions with no power.
No
How
doubt,
about that?
man. Yeah, I think
Insane.
we rose to the occasion on this one for sure.
We did. And we just happened to be together during this hurricane, at an undisclosed location. But yeah, we were together and the lights went out. We were boiling hot. And what do? We cooked for our family.
We had the opportunity to do it together. Our families were together. What an awesome time.
Yeah.
I got the spotlight going. We got candles going. We got a little bit of some generator action happening. So we
Yeah.
made it work, man. We made it work. We went well into the night, but we didn't have a whole lot of lights on the inside going. But,
Right.
I think the end result was what we did prepare and cook came out amazing. And,
Really amazing.
dude,
I think better than we both thought it might,
it brought me right back to the 90s when we were in Manhattan and those roadside push carts, man, with the gyros, the souvlakis, the falafels, all that amazing food that left such an impression on me.
Yeah. Hey, you better get the bug salt. There's a fly right on the rim of your hat. Get the bug
Like
salt.
see me disappear and come back.
I dare him to come back. But speaking of gyro, so that was the first thing we decided we were going to do. And simple ingredients, simple, fresh ingredients for that. Fresh lemon. That's the number one, right?
No
We
doubt.
get a really good quality oregano, salt, pepper,
Garlic.
garlic. Garlic is what we add because, I mean, you got to put garlic in that. Even if the traditional recipe doesn't call for it, get a clove out, mince it up real fine, and put it in. I love the taste of garlic and the aromatic that it brings to the table,
Right on.
It's just such a great ingredient to use in most savory dishes, as far as I'm concerned.
And we were able to harvest some fresh cucumbers from my garden for the white sauce.
Yes, tzatziki sauce. Tzatziki sauce. I think
Yeah.
I'm saying it right.
Yeah.
Loved it for so many years, and we duplicated it because of, I mean, I wish I had a picture of the cucumber that we used. It probably equaled 2 cucumbers.
No doubt.
It was massive. You guys grew some serious cucumbers, but it was massive, and we used it. So tzatziki sauce, you get a couple cucumbers, some kosher salt. We use about, I think, 4 or 5 garlic cloves, so a little bit of white vinegar just for that little bit of, kick. Olive oil, a good olive oil. I mean, you can use Greek olive oil, but I just go for we go for a good olive oil, just a
Right.
solid extra virgin olive oil for that. And Greek yogurt, of course. Get a good Greek yogurt. You can get store brand, but if you find the real there's a couple of the real good kinds, but just get a real good one because it'll be worth it. Because this sauce is incredible.
Well, I was very happy with the tzatziki sauce. I thought it was amazing. And I tell you what, something else that definitely was a game changer was the marinade for the chicken.
Oh God, I know, and all that was, Corey,
Simple.
just lemon, oregano, salt, pepper, olive oil. I mean that's really it.
Pop those bad boys on the grill, crisp them up.
And garlic, yeah, crisp them up. That's right, crisp them up. You can use skewers. But we were in hurricane conditions, and we weren't able to go out and get anything. So,
Right.
At that
Well,
point,
we did post hurricane.
post hurricane, we did, but we didn't think about it, as far as skewers. So we just we cubed them up,
Right.
and used an old pizza screen over the fire. Right, that was, to me, I love when you did that.
30 plus year old pizza screen.
Yeah, do that with fire, and you grilled them up. You did a great job grilling them up.
Well, thanks, man. I like to get after the grill, and I spend a lot of time out there. You and I both. We both love our barbecue. We both
Our thing. I mean, that is our thing right there.
that's our thing, man. We've yet to get into that either. So it's a whole different world, which will.
That's another world, and I can't wait until we do because I think people are going to love
But
that.
I think that people have seen the two of us do so much barbecue that
Hmm.
it's also good for everybody else to know that we do like to cook
Oh yeah,
several other things, several other styles, other
many other
we do
styles.
it in other cultures. Like we're not just barbecue, man. We don't just do ribs and brisket and
Yeah,
burnt ends and all that stuff all the time. But God, we'd die.
right. We're comfort food. I mean, whatever's good for our family makes everybody feel good.
Right,
Whatever you can pass the love through, to the person that's eating it.
right on.
That's what we make,
Well,
right?
let's talk about how these things came together because we had a little guest star here that whipped together her famous hummus, which I love so much. I'm always telling my wife, man, this stuff is so good. You ought to package and sell it.
Absolutely. There's no question. And fresh like that, I mean, make your own hummus. It,
Tahini,
it
right?
yes, tahini, chickpeas, and
Lemon,
basically sky's the limit. I mean, just other cumin. That's an important
right?
ingredient there. That gives it that earthiness. That
Well,
that that it just normally has.
well, she has one step that I know when she makes hers, and she sautés onions, and it's in the saute of the onions what gives the final flavor to the hummus itself. And
Right, right.
she does it in such a way she crisps them up,
Mm.
and just to the point where they're not really burnt, but they are crisp. And
Oh,
if you had done them any other way, if you just sautéed them translucent, they wouldn't have the flavor. You
yeah.
taste the
Doesn't
onion
bring
there.
that sweetness to the table.
Yeah, she puts a little. She darkens the edges, man. And when you do that, you bring a different component.
It is the best. I love onions like that.
Yeah,
I cook them all the time. That is the best flavor. It gives you that little bit of char,
yeah,
but that sweetness from that caramelization
right on.
is the greatest. I loved her hummus. I mean, I really did. I thought it was right on, right on, and it went perfectly with the tzatziki sauce.
Well, no doubt. And lastly, probably the best component of the entire thing was the falafels.
Falafels. We decided to do falafel, and I mean, the freshness. I mean, look, you got chickpeas, you got parsley, cilantro, you got sweet onion, you got a little bit of baking powder to give it that consistency. But the cumin, once again, that is such an important dish for these things. That Mediterranean zing.
Right
You get
on.
that earthiness from the cumin, the black pepper, the garlic, and some more garlic. We use, I think, about 6, 7 garlic cloves in that, and it just came out so great. It came out so great.
It did come out great, and especially seeing that we had to move the food processor over by the quad box with the strobe light on top of my head so you could see. I mean, people really aren't going to get the gist of like how difficult and how much we were up against all the odds to pull this off and get it done and have it come out so well.
Yeah, we were on generator power, but we couldn't fire up the whole house. We just had
No, our
the
extension cord.
refrigerator. That's the
Yeah,
main thing,
yeah.
and a few lights here and there. But that was really it. So we had to just go where we could and do it however we could. We were able to. Corey, that was so fun. He's got the headlamp on, and I'm saying, move it over a little bit. All right, there, Corey. See the button, fire up the little food processor, and all your little helpers.
Again,
That was
I
the
just
best.
I can't believe it. They all love to cook. They completely trash my kitchen on a
That's right.
daily basis. And how do you get mad at that? Once in a while I get a little bit annoyed, but what are you going to do, man? I mean, they're little and they're cooking, and like that's such an important quality.
Yeah.
When you know how to cook at that age, they're going to take that with them for the rest of their lives. So
Yeah.
wreck the kitchen, figure it out.
Go for it. Do it. You make it good. Do whatever you have
Get
to do.
involved. Yeah.
You clean a little as you go along, and at the end, everybody pitches in, right? I mean,
No
we were
doubt.
all in there, right?
I
Me, my
like to
wife
cook it.
Renee, you, your wife, and all the kids. We were all washing, drying, putting away, all of us, And one thing I want to mention too, your kids set a beautiful table. with the help of Aunt Renee. All the three of them said a beauty. There was a surprise. They didn't want us to know. They were, because it's dark and it's, post hurricane and there's no air. Everybody, but everybody was happier than anything. And they went and did this and they were like, surprise. And you and me went in. They were like, wow, what a table you set. What an incredible table.
That is 100% my kids and Renee. That's definitely a girl thing. That's not my, it's not my forte. It's not my strong suit. I don't do table setting that well. Probably because I had to set so many of them when I was a server. I'm all set with making the whole,
yeah, I know.
I passed on setting the table.
Yes, no doubt about it. But yeah, so that's what we made, and it was just great. It was the best. I forgot there was a hurricane. I forgot there was all kinds of crap going around us. Didn't matter. We were sweating because we were hot, but hey, it was all fun. I loved it.
All fun, man. Well, I'm stoked to put this whole thing together and fly it live so everybody out there can see. I think you're all really going to enjoy it. And again, it's nothing too difficult that you can't put together yourself. Look up simple recipes for falafels and Mediterranean food and Greek food, and it's all there.
Look it up. You know what you like. Make it yours. Alter it a little bit, but keep it in that Greek or Mediterranean vein. And get your consistency going, and figure out what oil you like to fry it in, or it's just that's the fun of cooking, right?
It's all fun to me, man.
Yeah.
When it comes out terrible, it's not so fun, but
go for the garbage and try again. That's all.
That's right.
You're not screwing up food, man. Yeah. I mean, how much barbecue I've burnt in my life, or anything. Screwed up foods, but if you're not doing that, you're not cooking.
No, that's
really, you're not trying new things, right?
Just like they say, if you're looking, you ain't cooking. Well, you got to make a lot of bad barbecue or a lot of bad food to make good food and good barbecue.
Amen. Amen.
All right. Well, I hope everybody enjoys this episode, Blood Brothers, and carry on. And we look forward to episode number 7.
Yes. Next, it will be 5, 6, 7. Unbelievable.
Right on, brother. Well, you have yourself a great day. Great to see you as always.
Great to see you too, bro.
All right, man. Blood Brothers.
Take care.